Okay, couple of thoughts I didn't finish earlier. This is River of Doubt. This is what I'm reading by Candace Millard or Millard. Um, it's about Theodore Roosevelt going into the rainforest. And you can see I haven't got very far in it, probably about a third of the way so far. But I got this book yesterday. It was only 30 cents on Amazon. And it's used. It's kind of beat up, but it's a hardcover. I was hoping there'd be writing in it. I always love when I get used books and there's writing in it or there's bookmarkers. I've got the neatest bookmarkers and all kinds of things. I've even found like essays written and folded in half, sticking in the corner of books or in the in the middle of books. But this is about President Garfield being shot, and I was going to show you something neat in here if I can find it again. It might be, yeah, it is right here. It's, oh, maybe that wasn't where it was. Well, there's the bullet. There's the path of the bullet when it went in him. There's the bullet they found, I guess, inside of him. But there's a picture of the gun, and they said it's a 44 Bulldog. I don't know why I can't find that again. But it had an ivory handle, and they said his assassin, there it is. They said his assassin bought it for $15. See, $15. And I wonder where that is now. It's probably in a museum. But a couple of thoughts I didn't finish earlier. I was talking about it's hard to get stuff to grow this time of year because even though it's warm here, we still have less daylight. So stuff does grow, but it's slower. And here is all my stuff. And I got some more stuff in my refrigerator that I already had. But this is that curly endive, and there's oregano, there's strawberry leaves, there's garlic leaves, marigold, purple shamrocks, and I think that's it. I think. Yeah, but like I have a head of lettuce I'm going to throw in with this, and carrots and onions. I was going to use my fermented onions, but that would overpower it, so I'm not going to do that. I got some sweet onions today. Organic sweet onions, too. And I was going to say, you might think, this is a waste of time doing this. But, when you buy stuff at the store, you know how you put it in the refrigerator and just a couple days later it's going bad. And it's not like that when you grow stuff outside. Oh, there's fennel in here, too. I just remembered. I just put a little bit because fennel is very strong. It tastes like licorice almost. So and I'm going to go back out and pick some of that dill. I forgot about that until I got in here, and I was like, oh, I have to have that. And usually I use basil in my salad instead of oregano, but it's not basil season right now. And I have one little tiny basil plant out there, but nothing to it, so not really worth picking. But I'm using the oregano and I'm using the garlic leaves in place of, usually I make some roasted garlic and sesame oil to put in my salad. And I don't think I have any garlic, but I am going to look. And if I do, then I will. But there was one other thought when I was out there that I didn't finish what I was going to say. Now I can't remember. There's my cheap little 10-year-old salad spinner. I love that thing. And, I'll go through all of this. I already spun it out once and washed all that dirt off of it, and I will go through it one more time and double check to make sure there's nothing, no dirt, no plants that shouldn't be in here. I found a bunch of grass, just like regular green grass when I was going through it, and no snails, no worms, no just anything that's not supposed to be in there, hair, whatever, you never know. But I'll go through it one more time and then spin it out, spin all the water off of it because there's a lot of water on it right now. It's worth it to do it yourself because it's so good and it lasts so much longer. I mean, this, I'll put that in my refrigerator. It'll be good a couple weeks. And, you know, if I make like sandwiches or something in the meantime, I can use some of this right out of the salad on my sandwiches. So it's pretty cool. And it's what that genius that bought the land next door to me doesn't realize how stupid he is because, you know, he did what he did to my yard, and he doesn't realize how much I eat. I live out of that garden. I mean, you know, maybe he doesn't care, and you know, I know he's still spraying poison because there was some tree stumps that they left because after I told them what was going on, the guys that cut the trees down, after I told them what was going on with him, they felt really weird about cutting them at all, and they just stopped what they were doing, even though I didn't tell them to stop. They just stopped because I don't know why. But they were starting to grow leaves out of the top of them, and I noticed that he killed them. He sprayed them, and you know, I'm just thinking, you know, he already cut the trees down. How hard is it just to get at the bottom of that fence and just cut them completely out of there? But he's stupid. You know, apparently he's lazy or something. You know, he just wants to spray a little bit of poison everywhere, you know, and I have not seen him doing it, so he's being very stealthy about doing it, you know, which, like, it's not obvious, you know, I'm not stupid, but, you know, as long as he's not interfering in my yard, you know, and people have asked me, and people have told, like, I had one of my friends tell me after what she saw that he did, that she would never eat anything out of that garden again. But I know the soil is all right because I fixed it and I've tested it. And also there's earthworms and everything that there should be in the soil. And I know it's okay now. But, you know, it took a great effort on my part to fix it. You know, it was wrong what he did. He didn't have any right to do that to me. He should be ashamed of himself, but, you know, he comes over here every weekend and walks around like, you know, with his chest puffed out like he's the big man. He looks like he's diabetic or something. But anyways, he probably could use some of these vegetables, huh? But that's it for now, folks. And thanks for watching my video.